Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. The whole history of the world is summed up in the fact that, when nations are strong, they are not always just, and when they wish to be just, they are no longer strong. It is no use saying we are doing our best. You have got to succeed in doing what is necessary. Tact is the ability to tell someone to go to hell in such a way that they look forward to the trip. We shape our dwellings, and afterwards our dwellings shape us. It has been said that democracy is the worst form of government except all those other forms that have been tried from time to time. It is a mistake to try to look too far ahead. The chain of destiny can only be grasped one link at a time. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears and sweat. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. Solitary trees, if they grow at all, grow strong. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. History will be kind to me for I intend to write it. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. We are all worms, but I do believe that I am a glowworm. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you are likely to see. Men occasionally stumble over the truth, but most of them pick themselves up and hurry off as if nothing ever happened. You have enemies? Good. That means you stood up for something, sometime in your life. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, an optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. If you are going through hell, keep going. It is not enough that we do our best, sometimes we must do what is required. Kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. For myself, I am an optimist. It does not seem to be much use to be anything else. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. difficulties mastered, our opportunities won. My tastes are simple, I am easily satisfied with the best. To improve is to change, to be perfect is to change often. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. Before you can inspire with emotion, you must be swamped with it yourself. Before you can move their tears, your own must flow. To convince them, you must yourself believe. There is no time for ease and comfort. It is the time to dare and endure. To build may have to be the slow and laborious task of years. To destroy can be the thoughtless act of a single day. Without a measureless and perpetual uncertainty, the drama of human life would be destroyed. The most important thing about education is appetite. There are a terrible lot of lies going around the world, and the worst of it is half of them are true. There is only one duty, only one safe course, and that is to try to be right and not to fear to do or say what you believe to be right. When the eagles are silent, the parrots begin to jabber. If we open a quarrel between past and present, we shall find that we have lost the future. It's not enough to have lived. We should be determined to live for something. Do not trust any statistics you did not fake yourself. One man with conviction will overwhelm 100 who have only opinions. If you want to discover new oceans, you must first have the courage to leave shore. Never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. Courage is the ability to go from failure to failure with enthusiasm. Great success always comes at the risk of enormous failure. The price of greatness is responsibility. A small lie needs a bodyguard of bigger lies to protect it. The best way to ruin a relationship is to start sorting it out. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. The way to achieve happiness is to try for perfection that is impossible to achieve and spend the rest of your life trying to achieve it. Without courage, all other virtues lose their meaning. One always measures friendships by how they show up in bad weather. Politics is the ability to foretell what is going to happen tomorrow, next week, next month and next year, and to have the ability afterwards to explain why it didn't happen.